Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk about subcutaneous injection demonstration. Now let's start the procedure. You will be given with a scenario first. First, gel your hands and let it dry for 30 seconds and approach the patient. Hi, I am Nurse Sarah. I'm here today to give you your subcutaneous injection, which is your insulin. Is that alright with you? Insulin helps with your blood glucose level. Before I start, would it be okay if I just check your ID? Would it be alright, can I touch your wristband? Could you please tell me your full name and your date of birth and your address please? Are you allergic for any medication, food or latex? Alright, from 0 to 10, 0 being no pain, 10 being worst pain, could you please rate your pain? Patricia, did you check your blood glucose level in this morning? Can you tell me the level? Oh, that within the normal range, so I need to give you now your regular insulin. Patricia, I'm just going to prepare the articles that we needed for today. Before I go, just one question. When was the last time you had your meal? It's now 8 in the morning, so I'm going to prepare now the articles. I will be right back. Patricia, if you need me for anything else, just press this call button. Is that alright? Now make sure to wash your hands properly according to the WHO guidelines. Now you have to read the prescription sheet from the scenario, like reading the prescription sheet in the implementation station. You are visiting a new patient at home who require medication insulin Levemir injection. Patient's blood glucose level 7.5 millimole per liter. All the requirement you need is provided. Please administer the medication using the prescription below. It's today 8. Patient name is Patricia Johnson. Address is 48 Quackwood Drive, Leeds. LS8 2QSAT. And date of birth is 23rd November 1962. No known allergics. Drug name is insulin Levemir. Dose 15 units subcutaneous once a day. Here is the doctor's name and signature is there. Doctor name is Dr. Smith Anderson. Signature is here, date is today. This prescription is valuable and legible. Miss Examiner, is this trolley clean and ready for use? Now arrange the articles. You need a kidney tray and just one alcohol swab in case if you may need to clean the injection site. Insulin pen device and small and thin needle which is used for insulin pen device. And pair of gloves. That's all. Then wear the apron. Then approach the patient with the tray and the prescription sheet. Once you reach the patient, just gel your hands with the WHO guidelines and just verbalize, let it dry for 30 seconds. Hi Patricia, I am back. Let me just wear my gloves. Before I prepare the medication, can you please let me know your full name please, your date of birth and your address? You don't have any allergic, right? So I can confirm that I am with the right patient. Are you comfortable at the moment? Are you in any pain at all? Let me just first identify the injection site. So it can be, you can have it on your tummy, below the belly button, and the upper side of your thigh, and on your bottom. So where do you want it? Where did you have your last injection? We need to rotate the area of injection, especially if you are having regular insulin injection. Can I have a look please? There is no any sign of inflammation, edema, rashes and skin lesion. I can see that the site is clean, so there is no need for me to clean it. If required, please clean with the alcohol swab. Let it dry for 30 seconds. Just for the reminder, while we preparing the articles, we just took the one alcohol swab just for this. Take the insulin pen device. This device already contains insulin. Some insulins are clear in appearance and some are cloudy. If you have been prescribed a cloudy insulin, you will need to gently mix the insulin by tilting the pen back and forth a few times. I prefer, if insulin looks clear or cloudy, please make sure to gently mix the insulin by tilting the pen back and forth a few times. Next, you will need a needle. The needle is small and thin. Take your needle and peel off the end, then attach it to the pen. Then you do this by pushing and twisting the needle onto the pen and then continuing to twist until you can go no further. Once the needle is in place, remove the outer clear plastic cap. Then carefully remove the needle cover. It is quite small one. Before giving the injection, dial up to unit on the insulin pen. Push the plunger upward and you will see a small amount of insulin being injected from the needle. This will ensure that any air has been dispelled. The pen is working correctly. Now you need to read the prescription again. Drug name is insulin levemir. Dose is 15 unit, subcutaneous once a day. There's a doctor's signature and name and date is today. I'm going to prepare a 15 unit insulin. Now you need to dial your dose. Do this by dialing up to the 15 units. Whilst doing so, you will also hear a clicking noise on the pen. In most pens, each click corresponds to 1 unit on the pen. You can see from the dosage window. Once you dial the 15 unit insulin, Miss Examiner, if you could just check. Don't need to pinch the skin as the needles are very small. Just verbalize it on your exam day. Insert the needle at a 90-degree angle. Patricia, subcrutch. Press the plunger all the way down in order to ensure that the dose has gone all the way back down to 0. You count to 10 to allow the insulin to enter the body. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then remove the needle from the skin. Patricia, your insulin injection has now been administered. Take the clear plastic needle cap, not the smaller white cap. Place it on top of the needle. Push down and the twist off. Once removed, place the needle into the sharp end. Then remove your gloves and apron and gel your hand and let it dry for 30 seconds. Patricia, would it be okay if I just document for a bit? Patricia, here I get your insulin pen. I will leave it in the store where I get from that. Just for your knowledge, the insulin pen stays at room temperature for 4 weeks. Patricia, are you comfortable? Are you in any pain at all? Then give some health advice about hypoglycemia. How can patient contact the GP or district nurse? Then thank the patient. Then wash your hands. That's it. I hope this video helpful. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. And if you need me to do any other procedures, please let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Good luck for your preparation and your exam.